Hi guys, Amber Katz from Rouge 18 here, and I decided to do my monthly favorites video at night this time, so apologies for the kind of poor lighting in my kitchen once again, because I just got asked for my number by a college student when I was trying to write my book at Starbucks. So like, this may not be a big deal to you, and maybe I'm an egomaniac on the dance floor, and if so, I don't even think really that I care because it just happened like an hour ago. And I feel like this is I'd like to thank the Academy moment. So this month's favorites are going to be the skincare items that have taken me to this place where college students ask for my number at Starbucks, and they start with the opening line, "Are you doing homework?" when they see me on my laptop. So like, I don't even know. I mean, I'm 35, so this is like pretty much the best thing that ever happened to me. So the first thing that I've been using religiously, and I think has contributed to this Academy Award of sorts of, youth, is Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting 2% BHA liquid. I love this. It's a salicylic acid liquid, and it really stops my pores from getting clogged very, very easily, which they totally want to do. My blackheads have been massively minimized because of this, and I feel like it takes away a little bit of shine. And I also like to use it, I usually use it at night after I wash my face and all of that, and I do a double cleanse, which I'll talk about more in a second. But I actually use it in the morning before I put on makeup if I know I'm going to be testing some wonky skincare that may or may not be good for my skin, or if I'm going to be on a plane, or if, it happens to be really humid and like, I just know it's going to be an oily skin situation, or if I'm going to be traveling, any of that. I actually put this on twice a day instead of just once a day. And you just put it on a cotton ball and you do its thing, and it is really, really miraculous stuff. I've bought so much of this. I can't even tell you. I want the Gulf of Mexico of it. I love it, love it, love it. The second vital thing is, I feel like this isn't even in good shape because I use it so much. I love it. This is Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Cream. Now, I can only use this in like the late fall through the winter and like the very early spring, because I cannot use this moisturizer when the temperature tops, I would say maybe 50. But it has an SPF of 15 and this amazing texture, and it's just really, really good for my skin, for keeping it hydrated, but not too much, but also just making me look rested. And apparently, like, I'm young enough to be warranting the phone number of a college student. So love this. You can buy it at Nordstrom, online, a lot of places. Charlotte Tilbury's makeup is also phenomenal, but this, I have to say, this Magic Cream has become a true staple in my cold weather regimen. Another thing I love, and I've actually loved this for years. I've definitely written about this before, but maybe we haven't talked about it in a while, but it is such a long time staple, and I use it every single night of my life. It is Erno Laszlo. I actually don't even know how you pronounce it, Felidol oil, and I use it as a cleansing oil. It says it's for dry to slightly oily skin. I would say that, yeah, I have slightly oily skin, and as anyone who has oily skin knows, apparently we win in the end because that whole aging thing is just like procrastinated a bit for us, which is nice. But I think you could even use this if you have very oily skin, as long as you use a foaming cleanser afterwards. So definitely get into this. You can see I'm almost out of mine, which is really, really devastating, but this is a wonderful, wonderful product. And a lot of cleansing oils, some of them I like, and some of them actually break me out. I have to be really careful with the type of oils I'm using. I've noticed that coconut oil, while it's great for my body, my hair, and everything else, on my face, it is breakout city, and I'm the mayor. And this one somehow has like a sort of like mildly astringent quality to it, even though it's an oil. I know that sounds insane, but just go with it. Whereas I know like Erno Laszlo's products just never do terrible things for my skin. And this oil is just really, really good. Even if you have acne prone skin, even if you have super, super dry skin, super oily skin, what have you, I would be very surprised if you didn't have a good experience with this. Last is Lancer Younger Pure Youth Serum, and like maybe this is the key to success. This is probably the newest introduction to my regimen, and I am pretty lazy actually about my layering of various serums. I actually don't tend to do it that often. I definitely don't do it at night. I actually put nothing on my face at night except for that Paul's Choice stuff, which we'd already talked about, but that's not a moisturizer. I usually actually let my skin breathe at night. It's a tip I got from my mom, who looks a lot younger than she is. Every once in a while, I'll put like a night cream on, but it's mostly like once a week at best. But this younger serum I've been putting on my face in the morning before the Charlotte Tilbury stuff, and I've only been doing that since the weather's been getting a little bit cooler. But I really like the texture. I really like Dr. Lancer's products. He also has a really good exfoliator as well. And there are lots of exfoliators I'm liking as well that are physical. The Paul's Choice one is actually a chemical exfoliator. So I tend to not use an actual manual scrub more than like once a week, but we can talk about those in a separate video. But anyway, I would like to thank the Academy. This is what I'm using. Talk to me about what you're using and let me know the best compliment you've ever gotten, because I got mine tonight. Talk to you soon. Bye.